Fourth, we have Takenoko, the big box, and I'll let you know what's going to be included in that after I explain how this game plays, but this is a game that plays 2 to 4 players. It takes about 45 minutes to play. And this is a competitive game where players are all going to be sharing a garden where there's going to be a farmer as well as a hungry panda. Players are going to be using their actions to manipulate both the panda and the farmer, with the panda going around and eating bamboo, and the farmer trying to go around and grow that bamboo. This creates a really interesting dynamic because players will be able to score victory points from both those competing forces. Depending on what you cause the panda to eat, that can allow you to gain victory points and try to score sets, and also try to complete certain objectives, but then also you'll have other objective cards that might require you to try and create a certain state out on the board. But the way this game works is that on a player's turn, they'll be able to take 2 different actions, and this is all outlined on your own player board with these 2 action tokens. One of the actions allows you to draw 3 tiles and place one out onto the board in order to extend the garden, while another one might allow you to move the farmer in order to grow any bamboo in an adjacent tile. Players will also be able to use an action to place these irrigation tokens that allow the bamboo to grow, because no bamboo will grow on a tile unless it is irrigated. Players will also be able to use an action to move a panda into an adjacent location, eating a bamboo stalk in that location when it enters. And then there's also an action that allows you to draw an objective card. In addition to this, players will also be able to roll a die on their turn that gives them a bonus to their actions, which can allow them to do all sorts of different things, like grow bamboo on any of the tiles, move the panda to an adjacent tile, perform a third action, or even perform the same action twice, or even gain an upgrade token which you can place on any of the tiles to have different effects, like prevent the panda from ever going into that tile, or allow that tile to generate water. But the game essentially continues like this, and then the player with the most victory points at the end of the game wins the game. This new campaign is going to be offering you a wooden big box solution that will fit the core game and the Chibi's expansion, and it also provides a condensed rulebook that's going to be combining all the rules into that single book. It's also going to be giving you a dice tray as an added bonus, and if you do want to check this one out or see what else the campaign has to offer, I will have a link to it in the description below.